Hi everyone and welcome to Commander Class episode 90. We are 10 away from the 100th episode. Now, do I know what it's going to be? Yes, I do, but you gotta wait and see. But I want to say thank you before I go onto the episode itself, and I want to say thank you to everyone that has been watching, liking and subscribing to all these classes. It does mean a lot and I do enjoy making them for use. So in today's episode we're going to be talking about Haste, describing what it is, showing off a few commanders, like to help you learn when it comes to Magic the Gathering. But before I go any further, do you like really cool nerdy t-shirts or funny t-shirts? Also, if you do like them, do you like hoodies as well? Well, I have an Etsy page where I make very funny nerdy t-shirts for all of you to enjoy, and everything that goes into them helps support this. So realistically what I do is I make the t-shirts and hoodies, you enjoy them, think they're amazing, and then I get a bit of financial help to make decisions like new mics or lightings or stuff like that to help use, then enjoy more of my content. In this video we're going to be going over the keyword haste, and the definition of haste is:
creatures with the haste ability are able to attack and use abilities that involve the tap symbol, so cards that have abilities that simply say tap may be used on the turn they are played even if they don't have haste. For example, Heritage Druid. On the turn a player gains control of them, instead of waiting until their controller's next turn. An effect dubbed Summoning Sickness prevents a creature from attacking or using abilities with the tap symbol unless its controller controlled it since the start of their most recent turn. Haste is an example of a retroactive keywording, as cards from almost every earlier set have possessed may attack the turn they come into play or unaffected by Summoning Sickness, which was replaced by the word haste. It was later changed to include untapping to activate abilities as well. Creatures with haste are most often red.
To understand this, you need to understand what Summoning Sickness is. Summoning Sickness is when you play a card, you cannot activate it or attack the turn it's played. Usually it's a thing to kind of not slow down the game, but to make it that you can't just turn one magically pop out like a big creature or a 1/1/2/2 and attack straight away, or be able to have it that you play a like mana rock creature and activate it and then be able to then play more. It's to kind of make the game be able to be fair for everyone, and I do think Summoning Sickness is a good idea. There are some cards that it doesn't matter for like artifacts. You're allowed to play a Soul Ring and activate the Soul Ring because it's usually creatures and stuff like that that it slows down. Now, if the card has haste, that's completely different. You're then able to go, cool, I'm gonna play this mana rock creature, I'm gonna play Golter, I'm gonna play this 2020 Mirage and stuff like that, and be able to go, I'm attack straight away, there's nothing you can do. Or I'm able to activate its ability straight away. Now the way it comes in fair is it's not a way to get rid of Summoning Sickness, it's more of a way to kind of, it's like the in-between. It's your creature still has technically Summoning Sickness, it's just hasting through it, so it's kind of a good mid-ground because it's just gone. Other creatures get haste and stuff, or other creatures still have Summoning Sickness. It's just you had to pay the mana for some of your cards to be able to be activated straight away. There are some amazing cards in Magic the Gathering that give haste, and there is a load of really cool cards that give it a choice of haste or a 1/1 counter or stuff like that. I do think haste is a really good ability, especially if you're going within a very aggressive deck. But I also find haste to be one of those things that if you want to put it in your deck, you need to kind of think it through, because you have to pay the cost of the cards and also put the cards in when it comes to that type of deck. But you're probably wondering, how do my creatures get haste? One is that it'll say it on the card straight away. It'll just have the keyword haste written on the card somewhere. The second one being other creatures. There are other creature cards that go, other creatures gain haste, other artifact creatures gain haste. There's many creatures that just go, everyone gets haste. There are very few and not many planeswalkers that do it, but it's really good if you already have a planeswalker on the field. You play your creature down and it gives it haste, so you're able to attack with that creature on that turn. but they are very rare and not that many planeswalkers that do this ability. And then overall enchantments, this is just normal enchantments or enchantment auras that you're able to play, and it's either everything gets haste or the attached creature the enchantment aura on gets haste. There is also artifacts and equipment, which again are a different form of artifact, but some artifacts are like creatures gain haste, artifact equipment you attach on also go and give creatures haste. And then there is also sorceries. Sorceries are again spells that you play down and it'll be like all creatures gain haste and stuff like that for a turn. If you don't know anything I've said when it comes to sorceries, enchantments, artifacts or anything like that, I do have commander classes on them where I break down like the definition of an enchantment and an artifact and stuff like that. So if you're interested, go give them a watch. When it comes to commander class, it would not be a commander class without talking about a few commanders that have haste. So I've given a short list of what I think are really good or well-known commanders with the ability haste. So if you've played any of them, let me know, or if there's a deck you wanted to build, let me know and how you would do it in the comments down below. But the commanders that have haste, it's not all of them, are
Arthur, Marigold Knight, Chiscoria, Forge Tyrant, Edgar Markov, Gaiard, Mirror of the Wilds, Jishith, Sun's Avatar, Hellkite Overlord, Kasla, The Broken Halo, Corvold, Gleeful Glutton, Aetheri, Sun's Glory, Questing Beast, Saskia the Unyielding, Vigitrug, Ravenous Ride, Villamach's Laura Hold, Zergo and Ajude.
So if you've played any of these, or if there is a commander with haste that you prefer, let me know in the comments down below. If you have a mox field that shows off your deck or any other online thing, again, I would love to see. I love to talk to people about the decks and how they built it and stuff. So let me know in the comments down below. While you're there, remember to like and subscribe and follow me on all my other social media. Remember to subscribe and do all that YouTube stuff that we always ask for. And if you liked this commander's class, I have last week's commander class here, a playlist with all the commander classes I do here, and a subscribe button here. And again, all your support's been very good. I can't wait to see more reviews, and I will see you all in the next video.